We're going to reverse sear this 3-pound tomahawk today and then finish it off on the Weber Kettle. Y'all stick around. This is a good looking steak right here. If you don't know, a tomahawk steak is just a ribeye with the bone still in. A lot of times you'll go to a restaurant and you'll see a cowboy ribeye, bone in. It's the exact same thing, they just cut the bone off right here. So you've got the bone in right here. If you shave all this off, that's just a basic ribeye. This cut right here has got really good marbling right here in the meat. It's got a little bit of fat right here. It's got a big old chunk right there. If I can get that to flame up when I sear it, that'll be good. Now I'm expecting this steak to take 2.5, maybe 3 hours to get to my desired temp level. It's about 2:30. I'm starting a little bit late because I mowed the yard today. So if I look hot and sweaty, that's why. So I'm just gonna pat this down a little bit, get a little bit of this moisture off. The other thing, I took this out of the refrigerator this morning at about 9 o'clock. It's been sitting out here covered and getting warmed up. Folks, I started doing this about 5 years ago, and it's the best dadgum steak. Let this dude get warm. I don't know why, it's better. The steak is not gonna spoil and go bad. Just keep it covered so flies don't get all over it. Now I'm gonna season this steak with Holy Cow from Meat Church. So I'm gonna turn it on its end here first. And get some seasoning. If you want to pile it on there, go ahead. I generally don't for a steak. I just want to enhance the flavor profile. That gum sweat just dropped on my glasses. And that's all I'm doing. All right, now I'm gonna prep this baked potato. All I'm gonna do is coat it in some extra virgin olive oil, and I'm not even gonna salt it. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna throw it on the smoker right on with the steak. Get a little bit of Earl in the hand. Yeah, I know somebody's gonna point out I put gloves on for the potato, but I didn't have them on for the steak. I ain't cooking for the public. This is going inside the house. I just didn't want oil all over my hands. Alrighty, I'm gonna throw this steak on here. Just about like that. Pretty centered. I'm gonna put my tater right there. Alright, let's shut her down. We're rolling. Y'all may be wondering why I'm using an external probe rather than the one that comes with the Traeger. Well, different models of Traegers, some of them have 2 probes, mine only has 1. And since I want to keep track of the temp of the potato and the steak, I gotta have 2 probes. So I'm gonna use an external probe, and to be honest with you, I think it works a little better than the one that came with the Traeger anyway. Now, we like our steaks somewhere between the medium rare and medium range. So somewhere between 135 and 145 degrees internal temperature. If we can get 140, that would be ideal. So I'm looking to pull this steak off the smoker at about 120 degrees internal temperature. Then I'll throw it on the Weber Kettle and finish it off with a good hot sear. Now the only thing left to do is to sit in front of the fan and drink a cold barley pop. All right, my probe is showing 116. I checked a little bit earlier, and there seems to be about a 5-degree difference between it and my instant read. Yeah, we're all over the place. Anywhere between 110 to 116. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it because I definitely don't want an overcooked steak. I'd rather have it still mooing at me than be well done. That tater still got a little ways to go, but that'll be all right. I'm gonna get this charcoal going so we can get that steak seared. All right, we got this Weber kettle and good hot coals going. I'm gonna throw this thing on here for about 2 minutes on each side. I'm gonna drizzle that juice that leaked off back on it. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. That flame getting it on there. Yes sir. So I got my phone going. 1 minute. Then I shifted it and adjusted it. Hope to get some good char marks on it, but I probably won't. Oh yeah, that fat's cooking good. All right, we're about 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna turn that dude over. Yes, look at that. Let me kill that flame a little bit. That's the wonderful thing about a Weber kettle. You got a flame up, all you gotta do is put the lid on it and it'll smoke the flame out. You don't have to spray anything on it or douse it or any damn thing else. Just put the lid on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that right there. This thing's been resting about 5 minutes. I'm gonna cut this thing off the bone and see what we got here. Oh man. Oh yeah. That's about perfect. Hot pink. Oh yeah. Mama's gonna be happy. I might even get lucky tonight. That baked tater's done. We're fixing to go in the house and chow down. Hope y'all liked the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till the next time, keep the shiny side up and grill on.